Hello, welcome to your weekly all signs reading, November 9th to the 15th. We'll start with our lovely Scorpios, birthday season Scorpios. What's going on for you this week? Whoa, Scorpios. This is processing difficult emotions. Three of Swords, heartache. Could be dealing with the Libra. Queen of Swords is here. Or there's just some very direct and clear communication about you potentially wanting to be single. The Nine of Pentacles is a single lady, independent, financially stable, financially independent. It looks like someone is going to be processing these emotions this week, Scorpio. Let's see if it's, is it you or the other person? You. With regards to a commitment, some of you could be married to this person. A Hierophant is a card of marriage. So you are going to be speaking your truth this week, or someone is speaking it to you. Yep, here it is. Communication, a lot of it. Get ready, Scorpio. This person is coming in this week to tell you potentially that they want to be single. And it looks like you're going to be okay with it. I mean, it'll sting a little bit, Scorpio, but I feel like this has been a common theme for you throughout the last few readings. I think the Three of Swords also came up in the last All Signs reading for you. So you might want to check that out. No, actually it was your bonus reading. I just did a bonus reading for you and the Three of Swords came out in that reading. So check that reading out, Scorpio. What do they want to say to you? The distance between us kills me. Yeah, this isn't easy for them either, apparently, if that's what they want to say to you. They're struggling with this too, Scorpio. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. Well. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Saggies, what's going on for you this week? Someone is feeling, there you are, coming out. Temperance card, that's you. Major for Sagittarius. Healing. I think this also came up. This came up in your, was it your all signs reading? Check that reading out because there was a healing message in there for you, Sagittarius. I'm pretty sure it was the all signs reading, the most recent all signs reading. But someone is feeling very stressed out. I don't know if that's you yet. But someone is losing sleep over this. You got a new cycle starting here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or another Sagittarius. But there is a new cycle starting here. And yeah, another card of Aquarius. You're getting very clear communication about something that has been stressing this person out to the max. They cannot sleep at night. And it looks like you're going to be healing from this, whatever it is they have to say to you, Sagittarius. Yeah, it looks like letting go this week. Four of Pentacles reverse. Letting go. Healing. That's what's going on for Sagittarius this week. What do they want to say to you? I should have fought for you. Get one more. I want a future with you. I don't see it this week, Sagittarius. I see you continuing to heal from something. All right, moving on to Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn in love this week? Okay, you get the Ace of Swords, the Empress reverse, and the Justice card reverse. So, could be dealing with the Libra. I have two cards of Libra here. Or a Taurus. It looks like there is potentially some cheating going on here. The Empress in reverse is a cheater. And some of you could be married to this person. The Justice card is here. That's the card of marriage. And the Empress is a wife. So it looks like there's some truth coming in. There's going to be communication this week, Capricorn, about someone has been cheating. That's what's here. Someone has been cheating and potentially wants a divorce. And there's going to be a lot of fighting over, there's going to be a lot, that communication is going to be angry. This is going to be a fight this week. You will be fighting with this person, potentially your spouse, your husband or your wife, about some infidelity. What does this person want to say to you? You deserve better than them. Yeah, confirmation. There's another person involved. One more card. You're always on my mind. Yeah, they regret it, Capricorn. They regret it. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius this week? Oh, there you are, popping out. Star card in reverse. That's the major for you. But it's in reverse. So it looks like maybe some wishes not getting fulfilled this week. Yeah, there's been some divine intervention here. Wheel of Fortune's showing up in reverse. That there has been no equal give and take in this. But this is what they want with you. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, commitment, abundance and wealth. Some of you are dealing with someone who is very wealthy. If you're dealing with a bum, this is not your reading. This person is not a bum, but they've been breadcrumbing you, Aquarius. Yeah, I don't see any planning or any even talking this week with this person. I think this has been very unsatisfying for you. There's no equal give and take here, and you're just going to be taking a break from this week, Aquarius. What do they want to say to you? I want to make things right. Yeah, maybe they do want to start, giving as much as you are. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. It wouldn't be a bad idea to hear this person out, Aquarius. I don't see any negative cards in that spread. So if they do reach out this week, it would be okay to hear them out. All right, Pisces. All right, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Death card is here. Something ending. One card of ending and walking away. There is no love being offered here. Emotionally closed off. Queen of Cups is coming up in reverse. So is this you walking away, Pisces? No, it's them. Someone's walking away from you, Pisces. They want to, this is a tough one. Give me a second. You can fast forward if you don't want to be patient while I interpret the cards. So this person is walking away because they feel like they can't be vulnerable with you. You need them to be vulnerable and open and honest with you, and they're having a hard time doing that. And so they're just walking away from it because they don't feel like they're capable of giving you what you need. Pisces. What do they want to say to you? I hate seeing you with them. Yeah, some of you have already moved on. Let's get one more. I want to reach out, but don't know how. Confirmation, they don't know how to be vulnerable. They don't have emotionally what's required to fix this, Pisces. Not this week. All right, Aries. Moving on to Aries this week. What's going on in love? So someone is getting unstuck from something, having a realization here that they want to put the effort in. They want to work on this. Either that, Aries, or you're just focused on your career this week. We'll see. But someone is feeling like they're not bound and stuck to this anymore. Okay, so no, it's a relationship. It's not work. Two of Cups is coming up, and this is mutual. You love this person too, Aries. And you both want to work on this. You're both coming to a realization that you love each other and you want to work on this. That's great. That's great energy for you this week, Aries. Yeah. Another card of investing. Investing in a commitment. 4 of Wands. That could be marriage. That's come up a lot for you, Aries. coming up a lot for you. You might be ready to commit this week. What do I want to say to you? I'm holding on to the memories of us. Some of you are not talking to this person. I want to hold you. All right, Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. What do I want to say to you this week, Taurus? What's going on in love? Oh, this person, some of you are dealing with a Leo. Strength card is here. And they're very, okay, so they're very attracted to you and they want commitment with you, but they're holding back. And the reason is because there's more than one person involved here. I have 2 queens here and a 3-card spread. Yeah, they're holding back, not making an offer this week because of this. I feel like I'm dealing with a feminine who has a masculine who's got 2 women here. Taurus, this is you. This is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire sign woman, and Leo's here. So a Leo woman, potentially, Taurus, that is, you know, in the mix. This is a third party situation. Yeah, this is making you feel very unhappy. You're ready to release this. Go towards your Emperor. If this person is juggling you, Taurus, and you're ready for commitment, it looks like there might be someone else coming in this week who is. What do I want to say to you? I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Some of you cut this person off because you know about the other person. One more. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Yeah, more confirmation. You cut this person off because you found out about someone else. All right. Gemini. What's going on with Gemini this week in love? No final decision being made. There's some stalling here. Someone's just waiting around, not making a decision because they don't think that, well, because they have options. This person has options, Gemini. And they're not making a decision this week. They're just stalling. They're trying to buy themselves time. They're thinking about you a lot. 6 of Cups, and you have history with this person. This is not a new person. You know this person. And I don't think you think this is going to be successful. Yeah. Could be dealing with a water sign. I have Scorpio and Pisces here. But this is how the situation is making you feel. You're being treated like an option, Gemini. And you love this person, deeply in love with this person. I think it's time to move on. Move on to calmer waters. This person is treating you like an option. What do I want to say to you? I fantasize about you. Yeah, could be just a sex-based connection for this person. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Yeah, intense emotionally because they don't want to be invested emotionally. They want to play, Gemini. They want to play this week. Cancer. My nurturing Cancers. What's going on in love? Possibly reuniting with someone. I have 2 3s here, or you could be dealing with a third party situation. But I do see you maybe potentially seeing this person at an event or at a gathering. Holidays are coming up, so maybe over the holiday season, you're going to see this person, you know, at a gathering, and could be a water sign. They have feelings for you. I feel like you're waiting for this person, Cancer. I feel like you're waiting for this person to come in. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you. Could be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini and a water sign. There has been some deceit and not so, you know, some game playing in the past. This is Carl. For those of you who don't know, I named the 7 of Swords. That guy, his name is Carl. Carl is not a good guy. He's a bad guy. But when he's in reverse, Carl's ready to tell the truth about, you know, what contributed to the breakdown of the relationship. This is a breakup here. So you broke up with this person in the past, Cancer. You might be seeing them at an event and there's still feelings there. And I think there's feelings on your end too. This is mutual. What do I want to say to you? I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Yeah, they took some bad advice. They took some bad advice, Cancer. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Yeah, some of you are not talking to this person. All right. Alrighty then. Let's see, who we on? Leo. My bold and beautiful Leos. What's going on for Leo in love this week? Oof. Someone is feeling very confused. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. The moon card is here. That's a sign of emotional confusion. And someone is feeling very left out in the cold here. Let's see, is that you or the other person? It's them. They're feeling like there's no effort being put in here. This is how they're feeling. Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Sitting in sadness and grief and regret and loneliness and isolation, and they're really feeling it this week, Leo. Yeah, they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. Page of Pentacles coming up in reverse. You don't even want friendship with this person. I don't know whatever happened in the past, Leo. This person is not coping well with it this week. What do I want to say to you? I was selfish and stuck in my ego. One more card for Leo. I realize all the mistakes I've made. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you this week. Moving on to Virgo. What's going on in love for the thoughtful Virgos? Okay, so I don't see any action being taken here this week. Ace of either that or you're just not attracted to this person. There's no attraction here or no intimacy yet. But I do see that there's something, well, is this you or them? There's something that they're not healed from. Four of Swords in reverse. Something hurt them in the recent past. Something came between them. Five of Swords is coming up in reverse. Something came between the two of you, and they're not over it yet. And so there is no action being taken, no love being offered this week. There was some secrets here, and I think they're coming out. They came out. This person, they want a new beginning with you. But there's something that took place here that they're not over yet this week, Virgo. What do I want to say to you? I'm in love with you. That could potentially be what they're hiding. That's coming out. The cards did mention, you know, the fool was there in the cards, new beginning. I'm on my way to you. Yeah, new beginning. This person wants a new beginning as soon as they're done healing from whatever took place in the past, Virgo. That's actually not bad. That's actually not a bad read this week. They just need some more time. It's not a no. I think this person just needs a little more time. All right, so Libra. Last but not least, Libra. Okay, it looks like you're releasing yourself from a very toxic and chaotic situation here. The Devil and the Tower coming up in reverse. Two very, very toxic cards coming up in reverse. Page of Swords. This person, this is a text message or an email or something like that. It's not a face-to-face conversation. It's looking like this came up in your I think it was the All Signs reading, Libra, that you were, no, was your monthly reading, your November monthly reading, where you're releasing something that has been toxic. So check out that reading, November love reading for you. You're releasing a toxic relationship, potentially going towards a fire sign. King of Wands is here. Someone who's not toxic. You avoided a disaster with this. Could be a Scorpio. I have Scorpio, Capricorn, and a fire sign. No love being offered to this Scorpio. That could have been the toxic relationship you were in, and you're going towards a fire sign, Libra, this week. What does this person want to say to you? I need to tell you the truth. I don't think you want to hear it, Libra. I think you know the truth. I'm ready for commitment. No, they're not. They're ready for the therapist's office, not a relationship. All right, let's get a bonus card for Libra. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. That's interesting. Well, stay caught up in it. Libra's moving on. So that's what I have for you for this week, all signs. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.